When you're doing this exercise, you always have her walk up to the mat and do a sit stay. Okay? Start out in a calm sit stay. You say, from a calm sit stay, loose leash, you say, go to your mat. And then you say, down. And if she doesn't go there right away, just apply a little bit of pressure, gentle but firm with your left foot on the leash. And you can lure her to become straight if she has a little nervous episode like that. No. 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 Nope. Good. Make sure she waits, doesn't touch your hand before you give her the food. You don't want to let her get used to touching your hand, and then you give her the food anyway. She needs to learn the self-control to wait for you to put the reward there, and then withdraw and take it off the mat. She's very anxious. Good. See how she backed off? Just that little thing makes a big difference. She's focused. She's in the moment. She's thinking about all the little rules on this mat. And that is going to help her. When she comes off this mat, she's going to be a little bit more focused every time. Those little details make a big difference. You can't have her taking the food out of your hand. No. Good. If this is all you do, and she waits for you to give her the food, she's very nervous. It's the first time she's done it in this house. You guys are standing there. You see how she's overstimulated. You got dogs barking in the background. She makes a mistake. You say no. Step into her like this. Go back. She needs to know that this is going to go a certain way. If she makes a mistake, she ends up right back in the same place. If she gets crooked on the mat, you can just take a little food in your hand, lure her to be straight, and then give her a piece, and she's back where you want her to be. The first thing you want to practice is being able to walk around and have a down stay, where you walk around both ways. Like this. Good. The other way, too. Do both sides evenly. That's the first thing you want to practice. Whatever she learns on this mat, she'll do in real life in a couple of weeks, out anywhere. Good. It's a way to teach her a really good down stay. And then you want to start walking farther away. I'm going to walk out of the picture here and come back. You got to drop the leash. Good. Walk to different parts of the room. Always coming back to in front of her. You always come back here. She knows it always goes the same way. Wherever you go, you always come back here. Good. Reward her in the same way. She doesn't touch you. It's always the same. No matter where you go, no matter what's going on, you always come back here. Stand over her. Nope. She doesn't touch your hand. Good. And then we're going to finish this exercise. Pick up the leash. Stand back next to her, just like you would in real life. Except for you wouldn't drop the leash out in public, but if you had the leash, you had her in a down state, you'd stand back next to her, pat your leg and say, okay. Release her off the mat, have her sit. The exercise isn't over until you have her sit in a calm sit state. And then you release her out of a calm sit state. Very important to do it this way. And she waits until you pat her chest and say, go. Now you're finished.